I got broads in Atlanta, just to lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers, getting the licks in the van.
How's it going, guys? I haven't made a YouTube video in like forever, but now I'm back. That's what we're doing today. A YouTube video on The Great Gatsby. And what are we going to be doing it on? I'm going to explain 4 songs and how they relate to Great Gatsby. Let's go. The first theme that we're going to be discussing is the empty pursuit of pleasure. Because what is this book really about? It's not just a love story between Gatsby and Daisy. No. What we have to talk about is this whole concept of pleasure and how in the 1920s, the ideals that we find in the US changed from like a corruption of the American dream. So to represent this, the song that we're going to be using is Till I Die by Machine Gun Kelly. So one of the most important lyrics in this song is dead broke, we were smoking mid, bro. On the porch getting cut though. On first block with the blunt rolled. Obviously this is talking about smoking, right? And if you think about what was happening at Gatsby's Saturday parties, he was hosting these like big parties with like full of flamboyance and ostentatious behavior by everyone, and everyone there is drinking, right? So you have these two comparisons of drugs, right? You have the alcohol and you have the weed that the Till I Die is referencing. This is focus only on pleasure, right? Not without regard for the future, without regard for what you're going to do after the party ends. No. The focus is on until you die, you will be pursuing pleasure, right? Because these people, they don't care. They go to Gatsby's parties not because, you know, modern day we like to network, make connections, meet new people to further our careers. No. What we're doing here is focusing on getting pleasure, right? Another line that came up in this song is I'm tatted like I don't need jobs. So what Nick experiences in one of the important lines in this song as well is I'm tatted like I don't need jobs. So what does this mean, right? He's describing himself. He has tattoos because there's this negative perception about people with tattoos. They can't get jobs, but he says he doesn't even need jobs. So it doesn't matter that he has tattoos, right? This is, again, wanton disregard for yourself and what you're going to do with your life. Compare this to Catherine. She is someone Nick meets at the very first party that he attends. It's Gatsby's. He notices she's got really like bright red hair and drenched with makeup, right? This is typical, like, I don't care about like professionalism or anything. It's just I'm here, I'm out to look good, have a good time. So you can compare this like disregard for the external, right? Focusing only on what's here, not what's in here.
On the land till I die, till I die. On the east side till I die, till I die. Bumping that bone thugs till I die, till I die.
So the second theme that we're going to be focusing on is the clash between the new rich and the old rich. And the song that we're going to be using to compare this clash is Click by Kanye West, Jay-Z, and Big Sean. The book compares these two, the new rich and the old rich, by taking the East egg and pitting them against the West egg, right? So what are these two eggs? The East egg looks at the old money, the established aristocracy, and then the West egg is kind of the new money, the self-made rich, right? And this self-made rich is what Gatsby's a part of. So let's think about the song Click, right? What's it talking about? One of the biggest lyrics, one of the most important, integrated integer is click, click. Ain't nobody fresher than my click. So you're looking at this constant rivalry, right? And the song basically brings up a whole bunch of references by these rappers, Kanye, Big Sean, and Jay-Z. They're talking about how in their cliques, they're the ones they're the big shots, the big deals, right? Like Jay-Z says, yeah, I'm talking ye, yeah, I'm talking re, yeah, I'm talking B, yeah, I'm talking me. So he's talking about like him, and he's taking credit for Kanye, Rihanna, and Beyonce, right? And how he's speaking for them, but he's taking the credit for the clique's success, right? But Jay Z is saying basically, this is my crew. We rockin', we rollin', and nobody should mess with us, right? There's a more explicit conflict reference earlier when Jay Z says, "Yeah, I'm talking Bossy. I ain't talking Khalid." So Khalees is married to Nas, which is one of Jay Z's biggest contenders in the rap industry, and so he's talking about how basically he's not going to talk. He doesn't talk to her, right? Because they're in different cliques. Again, the East Egg, West Egg. Then you can see like Jay Z's clique, Nas's clique. So there's this conflict between the two, right? That we see. And clique really emphasizes that there's this conflict between the two. You can compare Jay Z's gang, the newer, the up and coming, self-made, basically, to the West Egg, right? And then the East Egg, this established already, because Nas and his clique came out with their hits way before Jay-Z and Rihanna became popular, right? Because their stuff was popular in the early 2000s, but we see Nas had his stuff come out even earlier.
Click, 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 click. As I look around, they don't do it like my click, 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 click.
The third theme that we're going to be talking about in regards to The Great Gatsby is the pursuit of happiness. So, what does this mean in particular? We're going to talk about specifically the context of this pursuit of happiness, right? We're looking at this 1920s, the roaring 20s, post-World War, looking at the American dream, right? What is the American dream? Who knows? But the book basically focuses on the degrading of the American dream and how those ideals were abandoned in wake of just pursuing your own happiness, right? What you want in life. And we can look at this even deeper, break it down. What is happiness if not love, right? And what is this book about if not Gatsby pining over and striving to get Daisy? So Gatsby, in his younger years, tried to pursue Daisy, but she rebuffed his advances because of his not having money, right? Not being part of that same social class of the old rich. But Gatsby thought he could surmount this by becoming self-made, by becoming rich in his own right. Yes, and he achieved this. He became part of the new rich. He became part of the West Egg. But despite his accomplishments, despite his making himself into a man with money, Daisy still rejects him because he's still not part of that same social class, right? You see in the lyrics of the song Rack City by Tyga, 10, 10, 10, 20s on them. Yeah, that is referencing, and what we're gonna connect it to. Gatsby is basically treating Daisy like a stripper. Is this notion of you as a person, as described in Rack City, basically giving out money in order to win not just respect, not even love, right? But more fundamental, right? Like attention, yeah? You get attention because this is what you are able to do with the 10, 10, 10, 20s, and 50s. We can break it down even further and just look at the title of the song, right? Rack City, which is just a nickname for Las Vegas. And what is Vegas? And if not just the center of like gambling and basically all forms of pleasure that you can think of. You go to Vegas for the experience, right? That's, to my knowledge, the stereotype regarding this place. You go there because you are aiming to pursue some form of pleasure. And just this song in general just embodies this theme of the pursuit of happiness that we find in Gatsby, because it's all about this setting, this context of Vegas, which is a place where your focus in going there is pleasure. Yeah. And you can see this focus in pursuing happiness, pursuing at a more fundamental level pleasure, right, in the whole of Great Gatsby.
10, 10, 10, 20s and a 50s chick. Rack City chick, rack city chick. Rack City chick, rack city chick. Rack City chick, rack city chick. 10, 10, 10, 20s and a 50s chick.
This took like 2 hours to make, and it's now 1:28 a.m. If you think mine was better than Bevan's, then please comment down below. And yeah, see, I do that now because I'm a big shot YouTuber. Also subscribe if you liked it, and if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.